Guten Tag, my name is DMAT, and welcome to the Contentental for Planet Zoo. So this is a follow-up to the Contentental in Minecraft. It is a bit of a shorter video, but yeah, we're just kind of, like I said in that video, we are mirroring kind of what I'm doing in Minecraft. There's some things I can do in Planet Zoo that I can't in the Minecraft, but I still want a few things to be kind of similar, if you know what I mean. Also, one thing that I am doing is I can use my Minecraft on my PC, and my gaming computer I can do Planet Zoo. So it kind of gives for those different options. So right now you see I'm making a dome. It's a lot easier and a lot less time consuming than the dome that I was making in Minecraft, just because I am making, like, each side is kind of coming together a lot faster. Yeah, and I am using a method that I found a long time ago. It's a bit, it's kind of tedious doing all these like one at a time, but it does take a lot, or it does shave off a lot of time when compared to Minecraft. It's one thing that Planet Zoo has over Minecraft, but yeah. So I think for the Contentental and Planet Zoo, it's going to be like doing a lot more like stock footage, because it does have the species for now. More on that at a later date. But yeah, I know there are some things that I can do backdrops for on the Contentental in Minecraft that I can't for Planet Zoo, and vice versa. But yeah, so instead of adding a foundation, I just wanted it to kind of have more of an intersection, just because it was easier. I considered trying to make it as much concrete as I could, but I decided against it. So we're going to do something different. I'm opening up each side, and of course something kind of messed up with the way that all the concrete is going. But, you know, we fixed it. We kind of made everything connect regardless, which I think it still looks pretty good. And yeah. And now I wanted to add a fountain. I wanted to add the fountain, kind of using the water effects a little more. So, one thing, again, if you have any suggestions for something I could do in Minecraft or Planet Zoo, comment down below. I already have a general idea of what I want to do, but, you know, if you have something that you think might work, let me know. Kind of playing around with all different water effects to try and make the fountain kind of look more realistic with it overflowing and all that. See right there. Kind of just everything kind of overflows and is doing all that. So considered adding more waterfalls, but I've decided against it. One thing I did want to add is more of a garden to the to the intersection. So a bit of copying and pasting right there with all of the. I'm gonna watch my computer because it is almost dead, but anyways, adding the different gardens, or the different little planters, and everything's going to be unique. They're going to be modeled after different biomes, so you'll see that coming up here in a second. So the first one is modeled off of tropical, kind of giving it more of those jungle, rainforest kind of plants, more colorful. See, you have like all the different ones that are fit together, and everything's kind of unique. Like it's kind of everything has its own different setup or arrangement of the plants, so it's not just copy and paste. The second one is on the desert, giving it those more desert-y plants. like the flowers. Not as much as the other ones. And of course, just almost kind of for a comedic effect, I decided to add cacti to it because, you know, you think of deserts, you think cacti. So I think that those are kind of cool the way that they're set up. Next, I went with the taiga, so the more colder region. Decided to go with some more like colder weather plants and all that. I tried to do different regions as best I could because, you know, you think different habitats or ecosystems. You got the jungle, you got the desert, you got the taiga, and then you got the fourth one. So I thought it'd be easier than just going with like taiga and tundra. But this one is the grasslands, or like prairie grasslands, your open areas pretty much. Yeah, and I didn't go for any wetlands because I didn't want to add any more water effects. But I think that these are kind of cool. They just kind of differentiate the different areas, and again, these may lead to different sections. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And then I thought, may as well get rid of the taller grass. And like the other building in Minecraft, if you have any suggestions of what I should add in here, whether that be statues or anything, let me know. I mean, like I said, I may do follow-up videos, so we'll see. Don't know why I had the Zoopedia open there for a bit, but I think I might have wanted to add a habitat, but I decided against it. Adding the little benches to every area so that, you know, assuming guests did come here, they could just sit. And I do like how kind of peaceful the whole area looks with all the plants. Kind of reminds me of some of the walkthrough aviaries I've been in. So I'm getting rid of all of this, getting rid of the original entry, and I'm actually making another train station. So it is supposed to mirror the train station at the Minecraft Contentental, or the Contentental Minecraft, however I want to call it. And this train really doesn't have any function aside from like looking like it's going to take you to the other one. So supposedly the other Contentental is behind all the wood, or behind all the all the hills. So I decided to do something interesting with this, is that I actually added a bunch of teleporters which will get the guests into the zoo. And then connecting all of these, you notice I did them in groups of, like I did one in a group of 3 and then others in a group of 2. Because they're all going to come at different spots. I actually don't know how I didn't realize I did a group of 3, because I don't remember doing that. But then they'll all enter at like different positions. Now, I'm adding the train station part, which does also mirror the one in the Contentental Planet Zoo. Moving the entrance out so that has all of the walls, or all of the doorways kind of lining up to the teleporters. And then just giving it kind of a different, giving it a bit of a different shape so it does cover up the train platform. And then, yeah. Again, this is like another set piece that I can use for intros or for other stuff. So, and then giving it that kind of, you know, the brick wall, and then the black roof. So it's kind of what the other train station is meant to look like, with the black tiles. And yeah, again, there's just not much else to say. I just want to get these videos out here. I like doing kind of these intros to show what the zoos are about, like what are these goals, and then I actually want to follow through. So I'm adding a bit of the backdrop over here on the back end. That way, if you do look like through the entryways, you don't just see an empty field, you actually see the back of the train station. So even though it is kind of a set piece, kind of just helps, like with the immersion. So adding all those, I thought it looked pretty good. I tried to add more to it, but it didn't quite work out, which is alright. So yeah, and then we're just adding all the different awnings, kind of again mirroring the one in Minecraft. So just one by one kind of duplicates, copy and paste pretty much. I do kind of like how this one has more of an ordered structure and different design than the one in Minecraft. Again, there's some things that I can do in Minecraft with zoos and all these buildings that I can't with Planet Zoo. And I also don't want to be just central on Planet Zoo. I want to do other stuff. I want to do like anything else that I can do more creative stuff with. So right now it is just Planet Zoo and Minecraft. Just because I think I'm the most creative with those two. But yeah, again, a little bit of a shorter video. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed. And with that, I think we're done here. If you enjoyed the content, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, as well as following us on our other platforms. And share this video out to anyone who may like Planet Zoo, may like the stuff that I'm planning, or the idea of what all I'm planning. And yeah. Thank you all for watching, and remember, always be prepared, do good daily, and love nature. For your life is a canvas, and you have the brush. Auf Wiedersehen!